let me know.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, hello everybody! Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 stream. How do I show the... hold on. Ah, there it is! Wow! Okay. Welcome back to another stream. It's going to be a short stream today because I am going to open these bad boy... not on stream, I'm sorry. But for a video, for a short. What's wrong? What's up?
Back to the starting screen real quick.
Starting screen?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Full cam?
Starting.
Oh. Why?
Just realized something. You can keep you happy.
Oh. Okay. Why? What happened? Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. Technical difficulties.
Now you can go full cam.
Okay, we're back. So yes, so I just got this during the what is it? Last week. I've been waiting for so long, and yeah, we're gonna do an unboxing short. Okay. Alrighty. So today's gonna be a short stream. I know I already said that. So I think we only have time. Oops. I already did my dailies. For 4 or 5? I hope I can. I want to do 5.
Okay.
4 or 5 chapters. Okay. So last time we had a soldier flirt with us, flirt with Lilia, and then finally realized, oh wait, I can't flirt with her. She's she doesn't like me, and then so he started flirting with Merel. And then we finally meet up with, oh hello Maggie, looking forward to seeing you stream. Oh, thank you thank you for coming. It'll be a short stream today, but thank you nonetheless for joining us. Then what happened next? We finally met Vertin. And then we have a little one-on-one with Igor, and we're trying to help him with his problem. So if you haven't seen the previous parts, go watch the previous stream for that. But anyways, we're going to start the Defender's Oath.
How are you feeling, Miss Erd?
Oh.
Just as I have the many other times I've sat on this chair. And must you insist on calling me by my pen name?
Erd is your real name. If you want to find the true you, you need to accept it.
But I'm just a journalist, an occasional writer on hippies. Erd is simply a pseudonym for my submissions to a certain magazine. I still don't understand the purpose of this experiment.
They're telling me that my name
Your
is
claims
this.
of world peace
Girl?
seem very different from many of my interviewees.
Do
on
not
the
force
street.
me.
She's ready.
What the hell?
Vessel installment, test number 13. Begin.
They call it. What the heck are they doing to my mother? Oh my god. Are they pretty much doing to my mother what the experiment with what's her name, Lucy? That part where she just kept on unaliving herself over and over again to find a cure. Well, not a cure, but like a solution for the storm. Is this what they're trying to do with Erd? Also, why do they keep saying that her name is Ord?
Mom?
Erd.
It really is you, my child. It's been so very long.
I wonder what her real
It's
name
larger
is.
than I'd imagined,
Anyways. I'll shut up
How
now.
wonderful it is to see how you've grown.
Aww.
Why are you here? This isn't reality. I can feel it. Where are you really? Where can I find you?
Don't cry, my child. This is but a moment from the past. I can only tell you what has already happened.
My damn mouse keeps on
Was the installment successful?
Not quite, but it's the closest we've ever gotten. Amazing. All previous subjects couldn't bear the side effects of the experiment. Only her.
They're using my mom as a guinea pig.
Conclusion.
Is that Igor?
Yes, sir. Earth's true personality may have briefly returned during the 13th test.
How many tests were there?
We know this because of the disappearance of the amber room. That is to say, for a few seconds, the room became unobservable. All feedback signals were cut off. My assumption is that the amber room traveled into the future during that time.
The future? Why? For what? Only time will tell.
Sonato. Sonato.
Timekeeper?
Oh my gosh, what's going on? The last time I was in a metro station,
Are you
and then Igor was trying to tell me the experiments, what they did to my mom. Oh, and now flashback of my mom. Well, not a flashback because it's
Sonato, is the timekeeper alright?
no. I'm confused. The Foundation is hiding something from me. Oh, anyways, whether it's the ground beneath her or herself that is shaking, she can't tell. With the clamor of noises around her, it is as though she's just been thrown into a hurricane. Yeah, like, it was kind of peaceful not too long ago. Marcia and Shanato look like sisters in that shot. You know what? It's because of the hair, but the eyes are too different. And the colors. I mean, they could still be sisters even though the eyes are different. But, like, I can see the difference. That's why. Like, I can't see them as actual sisters. But you know what? They can be sisters.
She's awake.
With what they both stand for, they're kind of sisters.
Sonato? Marcia?
What's going on? Her mind still lingers in another time while her eyes struggle to grasp where she truly is.
What's happening? Is Belgrade...
Krutov launched a surprise attack on Belgrade an
Ah.
hour ago. Some bandits have broken into the city under the cover of their air force.
She's so calm when she's trying to explain it. If that was me, I'd be like, "Yo, girl! They launched an attack on us! We gotta run!" Like, sorry, that was probably loud. But, like, I'm just like, she's so calm. Like, this is the situation. I'm gonna tell you in a nice, calm manner.
The cavalry and the militia have formed a defense. Igor went to contact his people for reinforcements. We need to get you to safety as soon as possible.
While the gunshots, can you hear it? Can you hear the artillery? Like, so calm.
How long was I down there? 15 minutes, right?
2 hours.
50 minutes? Timekeeper, you've been gone for almost 12 hours. I just brought you back above ground.
Oh, what the heck? What about Igor? Didn't even bother picking me up and like bringing me to you. You had to go downstairs to come get me.
Timekeeper.
Mother
Sorry
trucker?
for asking so soon, but are you able to move?
I don't know. I was in a coma for 12 hours.
Yes, I'm fine. Just give me one more minute. Alright, here's the situation. Krutov's vanguard has occupied part of the outskirts.
Mm-hmm.
Though this church is currently within the safe zone, it won't be for long. We need to retreat a few streets back. 10 minutes ago, a small force cut off our retreat. I'll attempt to break through a route connecting us to the militia stronghold. Wait for my signal, timekeeper.
Bet. Always can rely on Marcia. Ooh, I haven't had a fight scene in so long. Ooh, who should we use? You know, I kind of wanna use her.
Will satisfy
Bio every need.
The battlefield is ever changing.
Bangs out. Time to feast.
Let's go.
Je préfère personne.
Ta-da!
Please be careful, Miss Marcia.
Oh, I wish I had Marcia.
Don't
I
worry,
lost her.
Sonetto.
We tried to pull for her
Just take care of the
last
timekeeper.
stream, but it didn't work. She didn't come home.
I've never been good with restraints. The feast begins.
By God's grace.
We're gonna have a little
I'm losing my patience.
a little cameo from Sentinel at the end. In the end, that'd be nice.
A short hit. Now is the time of repentance.
We
Oh my
can't get
goodness.
close with this firepower pitting us down. Hey, down there! Go do something about it.
Bet.
Turn their machine guns to fire at the flying bitches.
Ah, makes sense.
need
I
to
was
do
like,
something
where are they
about these
aiming at?
guys
I'm right
with
here.
Machine guns.
My sight
Listen to
is a great luck.
Oh,
A short hit.
Sentinel got it.
What sort of reward will there be?
I know. I wish I could pull for her.
A sweet dream of you?
I'm just gonna do one pull just because I don't have a lot of unilogs. We'll see, maybe I could get, I could get a lucky. The Knight's Trench Club proves an effective weapon in the cramped alleys of the city. It isn't long before Marcia has cleared a path.
Timekeeper, Sonetto, this way, quick!
Timekeeper, please hold on to me.
Right.
Even with half her weight on her, Sonetto manages to cross the open danger of the main street with astonishing speed. Agonizing.
At the other end of this alley is the area under our control. The Cavalry Corps will escort you out of the city to a safe place.
Thank you.
Aren't you leaving with us, Miss Marcia?
No.
I'll take you to the commander, but after that, I'll stay in Belgrade until the enemy is repelled.
She has her own mission. The wreckage of the warplane shot down just moments ago by Igor's anti-aircraft guns lies lodged in the dome of a church. Before that, several shells have been launched into the militia camp, hospitals, churches, and residences, setting the hard-kept peace ablaze.
Friendlies! It's friendlies! They're back!
Merel lowers her binoculars and calls for the militia guarding the street fortifications to clear a path, allowing the three young women to fall back into the rear formation. The commander strides forward at the sound of her voice.
Are you all right, Timekeeper? You don't seem well.
It's okay. I'm not hurt. Just a bit dizzy.
Let me give you a Tylenol, girl.
The timekeeper hasn't eaten anything for over 12 hours. Her blood sugar might be the problem. I'll take her to have some food.
I see. When you finish, take her to the siege outside of the city. This fight will not end soon. The city is no place to linger.
Yes, Commander. I'll take her away as soon as possible.
She's fast. Stop. No, she's not.
Make it so.
The commander nods and turns to the knight waiting nearby. Merel is standing at her side, unnoticed until now.
And you? You swore to stay in Belgrade.
Yes, sir. I can join the militia rescue team. Many medical staff in the city cannot defend themselves.
Good. Medics of the Cavalry Corps and Griffin Legion will stay as well. You will aid each other.
Of course.
I'm coming with you, Marcia.
Are you gonna run away again?
Fine. But do as I say.
Okay.
The commander looks around for Igor. The two leaders agree to stay in the city. Where did Igor go? Igor is standing nearby, still holding a telescope, his gaze fixed on the city gate. Oh my goodness. Can I move it? Oh. He doesn't move for a long time.
What
It
do
would
you see?
it would be nice if I could move this as if like I am him. Looking through the binoculars or the telescope, sorry, and then just like looking at the battlefield like that. Beyond the gate lies only the vast golden plain.
I know Krutov. If this is his declaration of war, he'll not stop at bombs and bombers.
What?
You mean... It's coming.
What's coming? The grass bows low as black galloping hooves carve a path straight to the city. Oh, it's Charon! You know, for the longest time, I keep calling him Sharon. Or like something else. The cloth-covered rider bounces limply on the horse's back. He carries a blood-smeared javelin, like a Roman priest riding towards Carthage.
A messenger bearing a declaration of war. A classic move.
He's the messenger?
A pity the man doesn't know how to ride.
The messenger does not grip the reins. He jolts and sways like an ominous banner battered too strongly by the wind, but the black horse only gallops faster, plummeting straight for the gate. By the time the messenger arrives, the cavalry have already formed ranks, guns trained on him. But the messenger reads no declaration of war, nor does he throw the blood-stained javelin. He only slides from the horse and crashes to the ground, his scattered form laid bare. The horse rears and lets out a mournful whining.
Charon? Andreas?
I mean, they can't die, right?
Is that really...
Yes! They finally realize who it is. They rush to the gate, charging through the ring of cavalrymen. The instant Merel lays eyes on Charon, she crumples to the ground, her arms wrapped tightly around her head.
No! Don't!
The cavalry barely manages to hold formation as the war horses shy back, champing and stomping their feet. They too can smell the stench of death.
Something isn't right. Don't get close, understood? Don't look at him. Merel, come to me.
She lunges to Meryl's side and drags her behind cover, blocking her view of Charon. The cavalrymen scatter as waves after waves of nauseating howling washes over them. The guards of the city gate have no choice but to fall back. Entry to Belgrade lies wide open, filled with nothing but the stench of death.
Someone needs to take Charon to an enclosed space. I suppose I have to give it a try.
What's wrong with Charon? He's just tied up. Just as she has done countless times before, Marcia draws a deep breath and stills her emotion, paying no heed to what may happen when she finally releases whatever fear she is soon to face. She gives Merel a gentle pat on the shoulder and steps out from behind the shelter. She walks towards the abyss of death, looking directly at Charon's fallen body. The fear in her Amy Dalla? What's this word? I have never seen it before in my life. Editor! What is this word? Editor's not responding to me.
It's working.
Amygdala. Oh! I see.
Charon. Oh my. What have they done?
What happened to him? What lies before her is barely recognizable. It isn't a body, it's a scattered, inscribable shell. In what? Indescribable. Hello, welcome to the channel. In here we love to mispronounce words. It is only by virtue of the blood-soaked ropes that he has managed to maintain any semblance of a human form. With his coverings gone and freed from the constraints of a complete form, death seeps out from beneath Karen's clothes. The soil beneath him visibly darkens, and the air around it swallowed in a heavy fog. Krutov have brought a declaration of death to Belgrade. Oh.
Yes, Caron? What is it?
Don't be mad at me. I don't like the tone. Be more caring. Marshall leans in close in an attempt to catch whatever sound his ruined body is still able to give voice to.
A message from Krutov. He swears to destroy Belgrade. You hand over Igor.
Can you pronounce the name of Lilia's broomstick? Ah ha 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 ha! Ah, that's funny, Maggie! Broomstick! Wow, broomstick. I still can't pronounce. Well, if I hear her say it again, I'm going to try. You think by making that short, I would like try to remember it. No, I'm too scared to try to pronounce it.
Seems you've got some iron beneath that calm surface. Not everyone would sleep so soundly in a stranger's house. Honestly, you could have just made yourself at home and stayed the night. When I take out the trash later, I'll be sure to toss you out along with it.
Girl, I had a dream.
Oh, spare me the details.
She doesn't want to hear it.
I'm sure it was full of enviable warmth and
She sounds so
radiance.
sarcastic.
Scorch my miserable frozen heart.
Oh, when?
Whatever you saw or did in that dream, do yourself a favor and let it go. You may not like the reality served on your silver platter. No one does. But you'll have to swallow it. Blame this mess on the black robes if you want. Those cowards keep trying to drag the world back to their good old days. And the white robes preaching the future? No less clowns for their taste in uniforms. Falling off their high horses again and again, brought down by their own arrogance. Who would have thought? The whole universe turned into one circus, starring two troops of fools. Why didn't that blind woman just let the world burn back then? It wouldn't have been worse than these chaotic times. And who asked her to play the martyr anyway?
Hey, you're talking about my mom.
If
So
you're
some
lucky
respect.
enough to find her, take her home and make sure she stays there, quietly, for everyone's sake.
Maybe I should have asked, oh, did I miss dinner? Life and faith. Where am I? He does not feel pain as the living do, but it has left its mark all the same. He must have endured unimaginable torment. Oh
His
no.
bodily structure is too fractious to store his arcane energy. The leakage is worsening his condition.
Did my tummy just growl? I felt it. I was like, oh, am I hungry? Karen's body is held together in an unnatural way, like a man crushed 1,000 times. His fragments no longer fit together as they should. Oh, I don't want to see this.
How could the Manus do such a thing?
Why? He's got nothing to do with any of this.
Merel stands with her back to Karen. Oh, Merel stands with her. Oh, right, back to Karen. Okay, I thought I read that wrong. Her shoulders hunched and trembling.
I should have gone with you, Karen.
They would have killed you, Merel. Karen now lies on a stretcher, silent and contained, like a black wall behind them. Merel finally saw Karen's arcane skill for the first time, vast and hollow, like death itself.
No.
Merel! Merel!
Masha.
She instinctively turns to her, but Marcia grips her shoulders firmly, holding her back in place.
Don't turn around. I think Caron wants to tell you something.
What is it, Caron?
Merel,
Yes, speak to us. He's like, girl, stop crying. I'm not dead. I can't die. With a single word, Meryl's words come rushing like a river breaking its banks.
You protected me, walked with me all this way, hid me, kept me safe, and after all that, after everything you've done for me, I left you there, all alone. If only I weren't such a weakling. If only I were brave like the others. I could have taken you with me. Saved you for once. But it's all my fault. I'm useless. I should never have left you behind. If it weren't for me, you could have...
There, Meryl. Hi, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. The words choke in her throat before they can be spoken.
No.
Karen finds a chance to piece together his broken speech.
You promised to run away when danger came. Why do you remain here? Go, find a safe place.
No, I can't. I can't run away anymore. I shouldn't. I should never have run in the first place. If I'd just gone back to the squad. If I hadn't asked to go with you, if...
Merel is too overwhelmed to speak. A pair of hands gently wipes the tears from her face.
Hush, now. How are you supposed to help me fix Karonap if you keep crying like this?
You can always rely on Marcia to be the reasonable one in the group. We're all falling apart and Marcia's like, get it together, y'all!
Karon will be fine. As long as we can restore the vessel of his consciousness, he'll recover. I'm the only one who can look at him right now. And I need a reliable assistant. Only the two of us can help him. Do you understand? Yes. Right, I understand. Then take a moment and wipe your tears. It won't be an easy task, but it'll soon be over. Just follow my instructions and give me what I need when I ask for it. Can you do that, Merel?
Wait, Marcia, how do you know how to do all these things? I mean, you are a nurse. A boy steps onto a fallen stone pillar, the wreckage of the warplane in the church behind him. It's been shot down, yet it still seems to posture in defiance, a grim reminder of how fragile the city is. One by one, people gather around Fyodor Petrovich. Pronunciation. Quickly forming a tight circle. I bet all the soldiers are also saying, hand over Igor! More and more voices join the chanting. The rest of the residents linger at a distance. Some whisper behind covered mouths. Others lift anxious eyes to the skies to jig for bombs that may yet fall. The chanting crowd clambers over the street barricades, only to be halted by gun barrels before the fortifications of the city defense headquarters.
Stop! Don't go any further.
Hey, Sergey, my man!
I need to talk to your commander.
You can tell me. I'll pass it on.
Are you actually? I feel like he's not gonna do it. Sergey feels a shove from the side.
Hey, I know this man. Let me talk to him.
The Belgrade militiaman climbs onto the fortification, standing taller.
Fyodor, take your people and turn back.
Fyodor, okay.
Or are you here just to cause trouble?
Still standing strong with the cavalry, are we, Dima? Don't you know how many have sided with us?
Them? Just little sheep following any dog that barks at them.
You work race to Rakin. All
What's
we
that?
have to do is hand over that Igor and Krutov will leave us be. The choice...
You're the Durak. They're bandits. You can't trust the word they say.
And this Igor, who is he? No one here has ever even heard of him. It's no skin of our back to hand him over. You cavalry said you wanted to protect the city. Now is your chance. If Krutov has some personal issue with Igor, then I say they solve it themselves on the step.
You don't know what you're talking about. The drinks pickled your brain. Just look at your nose. You've got no say here anyway. So shut it and go home.
What the heck? Sorry for asking, but do you have Jessica? No, I don't have Maggie. Unfortunately. I have one of her skins, I think. Her garments. I think, or maybe I'm mistaken. I got it from the jukebox. If her one of her garments is part of the jukebox, then I most likely got it. What, is she good? I don't know. A cacophony of boos erupt from the crowd.
Or you can use your enthusiasm to fight off the bandits and get our market
Okay,
back.
cacophony, pronunciation. Or the commander turns from the window.
Tell the 1st Battalion's commander to evacuate the citizens trapped outside. Just a few sharp soldiers won't worsen the situation. Be careful. No misfires. Fyodor won't dare start a real fight. He'd sooner roll in his wealth than die.
Yes, Commander.
I want her to be playable too. Stranova leaves at the order.
You taught Krutov well, Igor. He has driven a wedge between us. Old-fashioned, but effective. He knows we need both the militia and the citizens to hold Peregrad. One whisper deal and half turn against us.
He will do anything to bring me a humiliating death.
He hates you that
Why?
much, damn.
I never warmed to him, true, but I had no inkling his hatred ran so deep.
Igor falls silent, as if fishing his thoughts from the depths of a dark pond.
Like me, there was no turning back for him after San Paulo. He can only continue down the path he has laid. Since the deal with Manus Vindicta, he has resented me. He claims I shot at him for his sacrifice. He also believes our break from the Manus was a grave mistake. He wishes to wrest more power from them.
He's just power hungry,
But
pretty
I
much.
never promised him power. I promised him a chance at survival. Still, he calls the boon a sacred thing that will grant him the power of a god. Krutov took my choice as weakness. Now, he is obsessed with proving that his path is the right one. He wants to kill me, to take the boon, to prove his worth to the Manus. We can take advantage of this.
Outside, arguments between the cavalrymen and citizen rise and fall along the street.
One thing is certain.
She's
This
okay,
decisive
not the
battle
best for
will
current
not
meta
be inside
of the
the
game.
city.
Yeah,
Let
right
them
now
stay
it's
here.
lingering glow. I'm trying to build like a really good team for what's her
Let
name
us
again?
live together,
Beryl.
everyone.
So I
We
got
will discuss
Isolde.
our
I worked
strengths
really hard
and
for
the way
Isolde.
together.
I spent so much money on Isolde, and now I'm trying to get Marcia. And then I heard Flutter Page. Of course, Flutter Page is good with anybody. But I heard Flutter Page is also good for Beryl with that team. So hopefully, I've been slowly using Beryl in like in the battle off stream, obviously. And so far so good. I'm still learning the mechanics and how she works, but she deals a lot of damage. Cernova stands opposite the commander. The map table between them. Agitated, she shifts the markers representing the military forces back and forth. The commander glances up at her. Her words are minimal, but her stance is made clear.
Put the griffin down, Sabina. We're all in the same boat now.
Cernova raises a hand and sweeps the wooden griffon to the edge of the table.
I'm not questioning your orders, but I will state for the record that leaving our back wide open to Igor is too risky. After dark, the cavalry will advance upstream with minimal gear to launch a surprise attack, cutting off Krutov's supply lines. It makes sense. Our riders know the terrain like the back of their hand. This will allow us to capitalize on our superior mobility. But we would be leaving the right bank, the forest, the Sich, and even Beregrad exposed. We're throwing ourselves into the old lion's mouth and praying he won't bite.
You're right, we'd be exposed. But the coalition without trust wins nothing. You've seen Krutov and his army. Neither the cavalry corps nor the militia can meet his air power or artillery. Belgrade would be
Flutter Page is one of the most meta units in the game. Flutter Page and Fatutu. I know that. I was very lucky to get Fatutu very early on when I first started the game. Ah, wait, hold on. I didn't notice. So it was great. It was really good for me to have a really good healer, especially because I just like to not heal a lot. I just go in, use Cassandra, use Ezio, just keep hamming attack, keep attacking. So it was nice to have a healer. Her thoughts drift to the poorhouse. It's a dome half destroyed in a bomb dropped during their withdrawal from Beregrad.
Let them guard the city. Our riders will flank the enemy by night. Both Igor and I agree on this.
But
she knows the commander has reasons, yet the smoke of South America still hangs heavy in her memory, casting an inescapable shadow over this coalition.
I hear your concern, Sabina.
He picks up the wooden gramophone and sets it down on the Sich.
When the operation begins, Igor will come to our siege. All his communication will be monitored.
how? I doubt our operators can tap his line so effectively.
There will be no such need. On our return from the city, I asked Igor to
Cassandra go blur. I loved using Cassandra. It's just so easy. Like I don't have to think. Ezio and Cassandra, I don't have to think. I just go.
He agreed.
And it was really nice that they were my first DPS and sub DPS too. Sternova nods hesitantly.
I see. Still, I'll be keeping an eye on him.
Your scrutiny is welcome, Colonel Sternova.
The rebel leader enters the tent, his presence tightening the already frayed nerves of the chief of staff. Under Sternova's piercing gaze, he places a document on the table.
What's this?
All the information I have on Krutov. His background, academic record, military experience, psychological profile, and a registered list of his arcane skills.
The information comes like rain upon a desert. Such clear proof of good faith silences Stranova's worries. She silently agrees to allow the collaboration to continue.
Spasiba. We know little of Krutov. I'll be sure to read this before we begin.
Under the high noon sun, blurred shadows fall across the canvas wall of the tent.
Who's that gathering outside?
The timekeeper?
I saw some officers discussing something in camp. It may be them.
Let us hear what they have to say, Sabina.
This is...
Does she look like she was gonna laugh? I didn't see that. Just as Igor predicted, there is a group of officers standing outside the tent. Their hands rest along the seams of their trousers. Their faces each wearing a complicated, cautious expression.
Why are you out here jabbering when you should be making preparations?
The leader of the 5th Regiment takes a small step forward and delivers a textbook
Commander,
salute.
I am here to make
The goat, sir.
on behalf of the men, sir.
This information is great to have.
I'm listening.
Very good, very good. He draws a deep breath. The goatee upon his chin trembles slightly.
As you know, many of our comrades have homes nearby. Families.
Okay.
We formally request a half-day's leave to visit them. I swear to you, sir, not a single rider will shirk their duties. We are Cossacks, true, ready to shed blood on the battlefield. We were born soldiers of the steppe, just as our fathers were, and theirs before them. We know that not all of us will live to see the rising of the sun tomorrow. So if you have a chance to see
I
our
did,
loved
Maggie. It's just so funny. I'm like goat. He clenches his teeth, facing the commander. The speech he prepared seems to have slipped from his mind. So he simply remained silent. After all, the most important request has already been made. The commander clasped his hand behind his back, his gaze sweeping over the rows of Cossacks' military caps. The soldiers follow his eyes. No one dares break the silence. Then he waves a hand.
A half day. No more. Go see your families.
How nice. Oh, I hope that boosts morale. A bittersweet cheer erupts from the soldiers. The feeling spreads quickly throughout the camp, the other soldiers soon learning of the commander's answer from their risky fervor.
Anyone who fails to return to the sitch before nightfall will be branded a deserter. Do I make myself
Damn,
clear?
she just gotta add that in. She's like, you better show your ass up! The cavalrymen disperse to the tune of yes, sir, and thank you, sir. The commander lets out a long sigh and meets Sternova's eyes.
Will you be paying a visit to Tamarka?
Oh, that's her smiling. It kind of looked like a little wiggly near this end of her lips, so I thought she looked like she was laughing. He shakes his head.
There is much to prepare. Come, let us return to it.
You also deserve a rest. I know most of the responsibility falls on you, but you also deserve to see your family one more time, just in case something happens. You know, we knock on wood, but it's a battlefield, you know? The commander sets a pile of blank letter paper on the table and pushes it towards Sternova.
Pass these papers to any soldier not going home. Tell them to write a letter if they wish.
Oh, you do care! Sternova's gaze darkens. She glances at the commander, to Igor, and back again. Then at last, she nods. She gathers the paper, turns, and leaves the makeshift meeting room. Oh, that's so...
Not the wisest choice.
Why not?
Sending them home just before a major operation. Their families will plead for them to stay.
See, I didn't think of that. This is why I'm not a leader. I thought it would boost morale. I thought like, oh, they'll wanna fight for their families after just seeing them. But you know, maybe it could be a bad idea.
But they will return, all of them. You share their blood, Igor. You should know this. And a Cossack will do anything to protect their home and family. The embrace of those they fight to protect will only sharpen their resolve.
That's what I was thinking. You and me, we think alike. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if you're trustworthy, though. So far, you look like you're trustworthy. The commander pours himself and his temporary ally a cup of dark tea spiced with pepper.
Maybe you think you know them, but they know little of you, and even less about what Xena expects of them. They will be sent to other battlefields, away from their homes. Their homesickness will be a liability.
They knew what service meant when they enlisted. Though I cannot say if they are truly ready to leave their homeland behind.
Homeland. Every war is fought on someone's home, yet its name is used to forge the young into unbreakable soldiers. It seems you still understand this. But tell me, Ivan, why don't you go to Tomarovka? The road should still be safe.
'Cause I'm busy. Ivan lifts his cup and takes a sip.
Or is it that the dawn of this era is no home to you? Are you afraid to tell your soldiers the truth?
The commander adjusts his collar of his uniform, searching for a way to change the subject.
I don't answer to you anymore, Igor. In fact, you're one of mine now. You should join them.
Join them? What do you mean?
Write a letter to your loved ones.
'Cause I'm gonna throw you in the battlefield and let you unalive yourself there. You think he secretly hates Igor as well? He's just hiding it. He's just really good at hiding it. The unexpected proposal renders Igor silent.
Krutov bears a grudge against you. It is clear. If we fail, he will show you no mercy.
Okay, that's what you meant. Okay.
So, anyone to bid farewell to?
The bear.
Or is this era truly just a fleeting wind to you?
What about the bear, Igor? Do you really hate your daughter? Igor drinks the hot tea in one gulp. He rises and pulls on his coat.
I'll leave you to your work.
Oh. Do you think he ever thinks about Lupera or not at all? Like, he doesn't give a shit at all?
After this battle, Igor, I hope never to see you again.
Or else I will pull a trigger on your head. That's what he's trying to say. Taking a few sheets of letter paper from the commander's desk, Igor steps out of the tent. The commander remains standing as if waiting for something to arrive. Soon the radio link to headquarters chirps its alarming tone as expected.
Vice Admiral Barakov, is the timekeeper safe?
I think so.
Yes. She says our mission in Belgrade is mostly complete.
Good. We'll relay this to the Foundation Committee. With that settled, your orders are to pull the cavalry corps from the region, effective immediately.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about this.
Immediately. We were given 2 weeks to secure Belgrade. A warlord and his bandits, aided by Manus Vindictae, have been running rampant on the Don. We are working to neutralize this threat before redeployment.
Manus Vindictae's forces are concentrated on the Western Front. Our manpower is already stretched too thin. We can't afford to hold the Don River. Not while there are more important strategic goals. The decision is set. No 2 weeks.
5 days. That's all I ask. We will resolve this threat here and ride to Hungary without delay.
And how do you plan to resolve the threat? With Igor's rebels? Do you really think you could hide your coalition with Igor and his traitors? You and I only turned a blind eye for the Timekeeper's sake. But the Timekeeper has finished her work, and you are still collaborating with them. Are you prepared to face the committee if they demand an explanation? Vice Admiral Barakov, do you read me? Ivan Ivanovich, you understand what I'm saying, don't you? You'll obey orders or you'll face the consequences, Ivan.
To protect our home and kin. That is why I stand with Igor's rebels. That will be my only answer to the tribunal.
They have so many researchers, but not so many soldiers. Or like, not just soldiers, like security. The night before war. Soneto steps outside, looking out over the endless grassland and to the sky beyond. The afternoon wind rushes from across the steppe, carrying an unseasonable dryness. It gently rustles through her hair. The weariness from her relentless schedule, the weight of the coming war, and the tension she bears from her responsibilities are, for a brief moment, faintly eased.
Greetings, Miss Sonata.
Greetings, Mr.
Mr.
Igor. I swear, I can sound like Soneto if I wanted to. Going to sleep now, but I will listen to you. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Have a nice nap. Or unless it's a long sleep, have a nice slumber. Their greeting is awkward, yet it doesn't stop the tough old admiral from leaning against a tree not far away. He gently closes his eyes as if listening for something. How long has he been standing there? Senator swallows the question before it reaches her lips.
What are you doing out here?
Oh no, you know.
There's a sound
just
as the wind
admiring the view.
brushes over the grasslands. I find it eases my mind.
Senator focuses on the same sound. After a moment, she resumes her questions.
You're here for the timekeeper. Is that right?
Is she still resting? What you saw in the amber room must have impacted her greatly.
I mean, I saw my mom get experimented on, probably tortured. You said it yourself, tortured. Who's gonna not be okay? I'm surprised. Verton hasn't broken down. She's just tired. Tired. I bet she's crying in her sleep right now. She missed her mom, man. Didn't even know she had a mom. For the longest time. Aware of the old man's special status, Soneto tightens her grip on the wand hidden behind her back. Yeah, good job, Soneto. Yeah, hold that. You don't know when you're gonna need it.
I only want to have a word with you. Nothing more.
Well, I'll relay the message. You can tell me.
We are on the same side.
That's what I thought when we were in San Pablo. I thought we were on the same side too. Until you started unaliving your men. Footsteps scrunch through the dirt behind him. Just like Lilia, I will never forgive Igor. I'm
For
sorry.
the time being, yes. Until Krutov is defeated.
I owe you an apology, leaving you in the amber room for so long. My troops needed their leader when Krutov...
Oh, right. You left me, damn.
Think nothing of it. I was prepared for the risks. Besides, Soneto and Marsh were there to help me.
What did you see there, in the room?
Do I need to explain it to you? An overt question. A fear older than memory floods her vision. After a few deep breaths, reason slowly returns. Ooh. I get to pick. Does it matter what I pick? An experiment.
I felt like I'd been put into some kind of experiment. But it wasn't me.
She says it anyways.
Erd. They ran the experiment over and over, each time Erd suffering immense pain. It all seemed designed to transform her into someone else. I saw other things too, but they were blurry and fragmented.
The video clips. Then they didn't take their devices with them when they evacuated after all.
No. Whatever I saw wasn't footage. I have to enter the amber room once more to make sense of what I saw.
Igor falls silent for a moment, then shakes his head.
I advise against it. There are still skirmishes being fought in the city. No one can guarantee the church will stay safe for long. The cavalry corps is preparing for a surprise assault tonight. Lieutenant Lilia is in the field trying to locate and destroy the menace's rights. Your assistant will be your only protection. You are too important, timekeeper. If your presence in Belgrade were exposed, the menace will throw everything they have into capturing you. I cannot afford to let anything jeopardize our battle plan. You must stay hidden from the enemy until it is safe.
I agree. And so does
Mr.
Soneto.
I don't question your capability and devotion, but Belgrade is a potential battlefield. It's too dangerous.
Good point. I'll be sure to return to the Amber Room, only after you've defeated Krutov.
Smart girl. In a different scenario, maybe an anime, the protagonist would be like, doesn't matter. I have my friends with me. We can take them. We can take them. We must go to the Amber Room. But you know, she's smart. Verton's smart. She's like, I'll wait.
A soldier came to me earlier today. He seemed to think a Foundation member would have a higher chance of surviving the battle, and asked me to deliver a letter to his brother on the Western Front. What about you, Mr. Eagle? Did you write anything?
She's low-key asking, what about you and Luperia? What about Luperia? I'm always constantly thinking about Luperia because of this story. I'm like, do you really not care about her? Girl went insane after your betrayal. And then why did they left her out? Oh, I guess because she has her own thing. She has her own conscience. She has her own beliefs. She's not just gonna follow whatever her father tells her to do if she thinks it's morally wrong in her eyes. Igor lets out a sigh so faint it almost goes unnoticed. Clearly he is trying to conceal something.
I know someone who would be deeply upset were you to die here. She intends to end your life with her own hands.
Awesome, Burton. I was like, oh, it's going to be something wholesome. Nope, nah, psych. She wants to kill you. She doesn't want you to die here. She wants to kill you. Am I allowed to say this over and over again on YouTube? I'm trying to say unalive or like try to avoid saying the WAR word or anything that involves that because YouTube might not like it and shadow ban me or something. I don't know. Igor rubs his temples and gives a helpless smile. He finds it funny.
Lupera.
Ah!
Does the Foundation still keep her?
Finally, you acknowledge the girl you left behind. It's still one of your daughters. It's hard to forget.
You could say that. She isn't allowed to return to her position as a soldier yet. Not until Zeno's review is finished.
I mean, girl's broken. She needs a little bit more time to heal. And she can take as long as she wants. Igor nods, signaling he wants to hear more.
She's made somewhat of a life for herself at the Foundation. Made friends, and got into some trouble.
Aw, sounds like Luperia.
They've assigned her an instructor to work on her dice game obsession.
Oh.
Pera. So typical of her.
There's something I'd like to know, too.
Is she gonna ask the question? Are we actually going to know?
Ask away.
Verton, don't disappoint me. Ask away. Why did you leave Luperia?
Commander Ivan invited me to his home in Tamarovka for a lunch. A lady hosted us.
Oh. Okay. I thought. He's probably thinking I've taught her well.
He introduced her as his mother, but something seemed off.
You know what? This is a better question than what I was thinking. I just want to know about the relationship between Igor and Luperia, if he really still loved her as a daughter.
She is indeed Ivan's mother.
But you know, we can focus on this matter.
Then, did Commander Ivan request shelter for her from the storm?
Yes, a request made not long after their reunion.
Igor folds his arms across his chest, frowning.
Not even the most capable diviners could have predicted the advent of the storm. As you suspected, Ivan's mother, like most at that time, was reversed during the first storm. Sometime after that, Ivan rediscovered her. He told me that he knew it was her from the wrinkles on her face and her tender smile. He was certain that, by some miracle, his mother had survived the storm and returned an improbable scenario. Don't you think, Timekeeper?
A familiar coincidence.
One day, I'll uncover the truth about the storm. For everyone's sake. For my mother.
It really sounds like people reverse are just sent somewhere random in time. maybe that's what the game wants you to think. Maybe it just creates a mirrored. It's not really them, but just a mirrored version of them. But not really them at all. Maybe that's the real definition of being reversed. I don't know. Like, oh no. The storm. Sorry, real definition of storm. Being reversed, like you're really gone. But a person's just created in your image. Like a new person gets thrown out into the random timeline in your image, but it's completely different from you who got reversed. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. It would be nice if it's actually not this. Like, no, if you got reversed, you're done. You're gone. And those people who look like you, it's a completely different person. Igor doesn't answer. Instead, he fixes his gaze on the rolling waves of grass. Like a twist. I want a twist. Oh. Night falls over the steppe. Amid the chaos of pounding hooves and shouting voices, Sternova lifts the tent.
Colonel Sternova,
Tent
is the
flap.
Corps prepared to ride out soon?
Yes, our forces are assembled. We're ready to go. As for the Griffins, 3 of their air defense squads have been stationed in Birigrad, while the rest are heading to Basakagoria, the mountain north of the city.
Is Igor marching with his army?
No. Both Igor and Commander Ivan will stay at the command post in the siege. I'm here to check on you at Lieutenant Lilia's request. She said you're good at slipping away and making people worry.
That makes sense. Senator suppresses the laugh before deftly steering the conversation elsewhere.
3 squads. That's all the city has for air defense?
That and the militia. With our reduced numbers and the danger of street battles, we have to rely on the support of armed citizens.
Damn. Outside the tent, the agitation has only continued to build. The commander's orders ring out, half lost in the swelling noise.
Timekeeper, for your own sake, I suggest you leave the dawn. Or at least make sure you bunker down someplace safe.
I can go to a church.
I'll take my leave of you now. Commander Ivan is about to rally the troops.
Oh damn, they're preparing. This is it. Beneath the night sky, a hushed yet fervent atmosphere settles in. The soldiers' fighting spirits render them restless.
Think, I get to fight a real war. Boże, my hands won't stop shaking.
Dang, he's so nervous. I would be too.
Keep your head on straight, you Durak, or you'll get yourself killed. There's nothing romantic about war.
Exactly. It's nothing good about it.
I fought alongside many soldiers like you, dreaming of glory.
Oh, I thought he was
victory,
nervous. The
praise
shaking
of
hands
our
was nervous. I
people
guess
when we
he was
returned home.
supposed to be excited. Oh.
But I returned alone. The rest died on some god-forsaken battlefield, along with their dreams of glory. I visited their graves before I left. Hope their spirits are with me.
I went home to see my girl.
You didn't promise you were going to marry her. Did you?
Typical.
No, I didn't say anything at all. I just looked into those beautiful eyes of hers. She understood the rest. We knew it could be the last time we'd see each other.
All right, that's enough, lover boy. Commander Ivan's about to give his speech.
Attention all troops! Call the roll!
Strong, unified voices rise from the formations, joined by the thunder of horses stamping the ground.
All soldiers have returned to their posts, sir. I knew there were no cowards in the Corps.
I expected nothing less. Listen, riders. You've seen the ruin Krutov and his bandits have wrought. You've seen those black-hearted cowards burn Cossack homes and kill our kin.
I'm going to cut off that clown's head and hang it in my backyard.
The young voice sparks a burst of laughter, then fists and shouts of approval are thrown into the air.
Вы видели, как они грабили и топтали нашу землю, наш народ и наши достоинства? Вы слышали их смех, когда они резали наш народ, а наши дети плакали? Но сегодня их злодеяние окончится. Не так ли, мои братья и сестры? Потому что мы, Корикорпус, всадники степи, и Донна, остановим их на месте. Мы сотрем их в пыль и вернемся домой победителями. За степь, за Дон, за еще не рожденных детей казаков. Today, we destroy the enemy and reclaim our home. Get on!
Damn, look at this art. This land, the great mother of Cossacks, trembled beneath the vigor of her sons and daughter. At the commander's order, the cavalry formations make their march, the scouts at the front lifting their torches high. The flames of glory burn bright, setting the curtain of history ablaze. I wish you all the best, soldiers. Because we are going to end it here. Because actually, that's actually a nice ending. I don't want to continue on. Because it's a nice way to end. And then we'll pick it up next time.
People are always busy on a sunny day like this.
And right now I want to pull once. Maybe I'll get lucky.
You're gonna end it here?
Yeah. Hold on. Because it's such a nice way to end it. Because like they're already going to war the next part.
So quiet I can't sleep. That's why
Oh right, this is it. This one? The new one? Which was the new one? Ah, this one. Wow, listen to music. Okay, let's try to summon her. I have only one though. I'm gonna start. Okay. Are we lucky? No, we're not lucky. Damn. Never lucky, never lucky. Okay, well, that is it for this stream. Very short stream because I have a lot of other stuff I need to do. But thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Maggie. I know you're sleeping right now. You can, if you ever wake up, you can turn off your phone or your computer. Thank you for coming, though. And thank you, chat. Thank you, Guard Bro, for stopping by. Thank you for anybody who's still watching. I appreciate y'all's support. So anyways, we're gonna pick up 6:15 till probably we're gonna end in the next stream. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, whatever that is. Oh, my girl singing me a lullaby. But anyways, okie dokie. How do I end this? Hold on. Let me give my
Ending. No.
Hmm?
Just go to ending.
This one? Okay, already. Bye everybody.